it will be out of hands if my husband should exempt me from his will. So it won't augur well. I wouldn't feel alright at all.
Today on BattaBox.com, we'll be finding out what Nigerian women would do if they find out that their husband has exempted them from his will. Imagine someone you have lived with, dined with, maybe even suffered with for so many years will now write his will and your name will not be there. Well, let's hear what Nigerians have to say. Join me.
That's a very serious question.
That is a funny and difficult question. I hope that will not happen to me anyway.
Yes,
but in case it happens, I'm not a lazy woman now. I'll let my children understand that he doesn't leave anything for us. Then I'll work hard and make sure at least my children have a very good education. Fine. With their education, they can do anything.
Of course, I won't be happy. At that point, I won't lie to you, tears will just be dropping down my eyes at that point because I'll be speechless. I don't know what to do at that point.
I will not agree. I will not agree on it.
So you will contest it. Yes. You will contest the will. You won't go down. You have to fight it. It's your property.
I will fight it because it's my property.
I'll feel bad though, but not really bad because I won't be thinking of the will and everything. So I'll have my own business and all.
But don't you think that it shows that he doesn't love you enough? For
that doesn't mean he doesn't love me enough. Maybe he thought of some things, or maybe I've made a mistake in the past that he's now using that to get back at me or so.
Well, I wouldn't feel good anyway. But if it comes that way, there's nothing I can do about it. I won't kill myself over someone's property. So that's to tell me that I should start guarding my property myself too.
So you're just going to pray to God and
just pray to God and put him in God's hands and tell God, this is my husband. You gave him to me, so just do with him whatever you will. If this is your plan for us, then good and fine. Give me the patience. Give me, just give me the courage and all right.
First and foremost, I don't think I'm going to be relying on my husband's will. Do you understand? I've worked, I've gone to school. So I've decided to work on my own, make my own money. So whatever, anyone that comes from him is an addition to whatever I'm going to have. Do you understand? So I'm not going to depend on my husband's will. If he puts me, fine. If he doesn't, I don't prefer putting my children, not me. So I'm not going to be depending on my husband's will to survive because I went to school, I'm a graduate. If work is not forthcoming, I go into handwork. If that one is not forthcoming, business is there. So husband will or no will, I'm good to go.
Oh my, I don't know what to say because I never pray for such.
Well, nobody prays for such. But just in case you find yourself in that situation, what do you think may happen?
Only God knows. I reserve my comments. I will feel so bad.
Okay, what would you do? What would your reaction be like?
I don't know, I'll be surprised. I don't know, but I'll be surprised, but I know there will be a reason to that,
Okay.
There is one thing I believe. I'm the person that I'm hardworking, and I have my own handwork. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If that's the way he wants it to be, no problem. But thank God, I'm hardworking, and I have my own job. But for such to have happened, then something must have prompted that. It might be spiritual. Then I might decide to say, okay, let me just go and pray about it.
I would advise women not to just sit back at home doing nothing. You have to, get your games on, get something doing, save something for yourself, and so that when the man fucks up or something, you don't get stranded.
It seems that Nigerian women are nicer than I thought. Although most of them have admitted that they'll feel bad, they've all said they'll be understanding about it, except for one woman who said no, she will fight it to the last. What would you do if you find yourself in this kind of situation? You can drop your comments at BattaBox.com. This is Yetunde and this is BattaBox.